drawing with screenfiles.com and trailer to reaction. What I'm doing today is a little different because a few hours ago, Gerry Anderson, son of Gerry Anderson, released a minisode of Firestorm, and so I'm going to do a little review of it. Firestorm is in the tradition of other Gerry Anderson productions, such as Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, and the Mysterons, Joe 90, and so on, which means that it revolves around a few people who go on rescue-type missions. Though by people I mean puppets. And so this is something that Gerry Anderson, I think at any rate, innovated in, though he wasn't, at least later in his career, he wasn't a fan of it. In fact, his goal was always to work in live action. And he did with shows like Space 1999, UFO, and the movie Doppelganger, or Journey to the Far Side of the Sun, as it may be known as to most people. So he passed, I want to say, somewhere about 10 years ago of Alzheimer's. And so his son Jamie has picked up the torch and has produced a new series called Firestorm with Stephen Begg, a special effects artist who also worked with Gerry Anderson on Space Precinct. So let's take a look at Firestorm.
Mars Research Station, this is NASA Martian Control. Confirmed external repair status.
This is Captain Amelia Lack. MRS repairs confirmed. Captain Control.
And in record time too.
Speed is everything, Josh. Okay, you two, that'll do. Time to get back inside.
A little too jokey.
Martian Control.
Glad to hear it, MRS. How's the weather looking? There's a big sandstorm going on down there. Call it what it is, Chief. Red dust and a slight breeze.
You're on fire today, Josh.
Why, thank you, no?
Not down
And they're talking so fast, I don't know why they're doing that.
Martian Control, as long as you're through our Captain.
Orbit stable?
Okay, no corrections required.
You know who to thank for that, right? What's that? We lost power.
Fire runs with manually.
Now let's start.
Any news?
Yes, Commander. Sounds that the geese have arrived on the island and are about to enter the black market base. As suspected, it appears above land. The jamming
I wonder do they realize that Remus means panic? Which is kind of an odd thing to name a AI.
Why is it that bad guys always get the best architects?
Very funny, son. Come on, this way.
I'm kind of wondering why the animation of the bodies is really good. Though I'm wondering why they didn't invest more animation in the facial expressions. That would have probably been a more interesting thing to see. Well, that's not really fair, but I'd like to see more animation in their faces.
Summon the geese will do my best. They'll make it. Good luck, Joe. That's out. Remus, get me the awaiting. Nagisa, report Report. You've got 3 minutes. Watch out! Keep your head down.
I like the way they combine different techniques. Because you have the puppetry, you have what looks like stop motion animation for the drones, which is kind of cool.
You've got it covered. Awaiting out.
Got it. Do we really need help?
Cover me while I get you that door.
And the guns look like the stun guns from Space 1999, which is a really cool touch.
She's entering the hub. Deploying additional security drones. I understand. Whatever it takes. What is this? Remus, how long?
98 seconds.
It's vaguely in line with actually Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons. Black Orchid is a terrorist organization, but they seem, at least so far, faceless. And they just do things because bad guy.
Explosives? Really? Do you trust me?
Of course I do.
Okay then. When I say jump, jump!
Signal terminated.
They've done it!
I've got telemetry.
Firing now. MRS, please confirm status.
We're back, Martian Control.
Status confirmed. MRS is A-OK and back online.
Glad to hear it. Full debrief in 30 minutes.
Sir, sensors indicate the Black Orchid transmitter was disabled by a massive explosion.
Did they make it out? Remus!
Insufficient data present, sir.
Nagisa!
Sam! Come in!
Sam? Nagisa? Come in!
We're okay, Commander. Just a bit wet. We can do with a ride home now.
Well done, you two. Transporter's en route.
Remus, tornado, immediate launch.
That looks freaking incredible. Nice.
Understood. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. They're coming. Opposite 19 hours.
Good morning. Did you miss us, Laura?
Sam. Nagisa. Thank goodness we're all right.
And Firestorm apparently has a traitor literally working for them. That's interesting. And that was Gerry Anderson's Thunderbirds. That was not Gerry Anderson's Thunderbirds, though plot-wise, theme-wise, it's essentially Thunderbirds. It's a team of individuals. Well, it's less Thunderbirds than Thunderbirds combined with, let's say, Captain Scarlet and Mysterons. In which case, you have a team of individuals who are saving people from disasters started by, and at least heretofore, invisible evil organization. Looks good. It looks good. As I said earlier, I wish that the puppets, more development or investment in the puppets' facial expressions as opposed to just their movement. The movement's important. And I'm kind of nitpicking, I guess. I would like to see the faces more expressive. They're very stone-faced, which makes sense because they can only do so much. If, for example, there is a special effects house on the internet who does really great work, and so you get more movement. And I wish, now it's obviously smaller, And it's obviously harder for Gerry Anderson's people to do because they're dealing with typically a much smaller scale than what that special effects company does. But I wish they had invested more in bringing their faces to life. Other than that, though, I think it looks great. The special effects are awesome. It's nice to have practical explosions, practical models, because as incredible as CGI is, and I won't pretend that it hasn't helped movies reach a level of realism in some instances that is beyond anything that's occurred before. It's really good to see actual models, actual explosions. So this is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and a special edition of Trailer into Reaction, and I hope to see more of, or at least a complete episode to start, of Gerry Anderson's Firestorm. Peace.